video. Man throws drink on angry woman.
The video is pretty self-explanatory, but listen to this bouncer give his opinion.
Namu, former bouncer here. Whoa, my guy, you threw a drink at a woman and now we gotta kick you out of the club. But not because of why you think. It's not because you were preemptively defending yourself against this woman's clearly belligerent verbal and physical behavior. She looked like she was trying to hit you. You did what most people would do, fight or flight. You chose fight in the form of throwing a drink. That's not why I'm throwing you out. I'm throwing you out because that drink was filled with orange juice, and orange juice is so sticky, and it went everywhere, so my poor barbacks are going to have to clean that up. So you, my guy, have to get the F out. Now let's talk about the scenario itself. She was being demonstrably aggressive, and he reacted to it, and I think an immature but probably appropriate way. He could have escalated by punching her. That would have made things immeasurably worse.
Oh, yeah.
He could have walked away and been the better man, but we don't know that she wouldn't have hit him as he walked away. So this is a tough call, but I think he did the right thing.
This may be anecdotal, but I know a
He tried to cool down the situation, but yeah, he made a bigger mess.
bouncer who told me that women are significantly more likely to hit men than men are to hit women. It just goes underreported. I will never for the life of me understand.
Yes, because women think when they hit a man, it doesn't hurt that much, and there is no way that it is that painful. But also when certain men hit back or hit a woman, they don't go full power either. All right, so I don't think that's an excuse. It would hurt either way. And a lot of men, even if they do hit, they don't hit full power. If they did, you would be dead. So I think hitting overall is a no-no, no matter what gender you are.
Understand why people try to start fights with people they know they can't beat.
Excuse me? Can I record you? What's the coolest thing you found here?
Best thing?
Yeah, what's the best thing?
You three, but my wife will have me bring you home.
He cold.
Once my roommate tried to buy a girl a drink.
What do you drink when you
Facts, 1942 is like a $35 shot. If you take her on a date and all of a sudden she's a wine connoisseur,
She belongs to the streets.
Are you down for $1 margaritas? Are you unsure? Go for
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Or what?
No, I get it. No.
I'd be interested in talking more.
I had a good time though.
I feel really bad because like I did like him a lot, but also I don't want to not leave my options open, I guess.
Would you like to see Xavier again?
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. From the grave.
It was more fun talking with you than the other guys.
Appreciate that.
So he was the backup plan?
I do have to hit the button though.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't-
fair.
I don't play second chances.
You're a victim.
exactly. If she acting indecisive, decide for her.
I want a woman that, when I ask about her exes, doesn't just tell me, he ain't shit, they ain't shit, none of them ain't shit. But I chose all of them. I had sex with all of them. I broke up and got back together with all of them. I gave all of them my heart, mind, and soul. I did everything that you want me to do with you. I did that with all of my exes already, but they ain't shit. But you have to be the greatest man on the planet to get me, because I know my worth. But all my exes that already got me, they ain't shit.
True.
Do you hear yourselves? Do you hear yourselves?
If I ask a girl why her last relationship ended and she can't tell me anything she did wrong, red flag.
I mean, I don't think it really matters. I personally think past relationships are past relationships, and I might ask how many relationships you had, and did you ever have a serious relationship? Did you ever fall in love? And these are questions that I think are interesting. But to ask why did you break up with every single relationship and every single person, and when it happened, how did it happen? I don't think that's a thing. You know, no man ever asked me that. And if they did, I would feel like, bruh, no. Usually the guys, they would be like, I don't care about your past relationships. Like, I don't care who you dated. I don't care how it ended, you know. What I care is how you treat me.
Excuse me. How you doing?
Fine.
Hey, can I do a video with you? Make my ex-girlfriend jealous?
You can.
Come on. This who topping me off tonight. Yeah. Getting them balls and everything. Getting them balls off.
This is the best first date ever.
Black men, stop arguing with these women. If you can't tell her anything, leave her alone. Let's give more attention to women who are open-minded and actually want to understand and grow. This is one of the reasons we die so early, forcing shit. Stop it.
Stop it. Get some help.
When y'all just start dating and she asking for bill money,
These hoes be asking me for money. They be like, "I'm gonna get some money, babe." I say, "Man, I ain't got no money. That money you be seeing me with on Instagrams, that be fake money, man. That be prop money. This is not my money, girl. I do not have nothing."
as men, we work hard for our money and we owe it.
I can't believe that there is a universe. There is a scenario where there is a woman in front of a man and legit dating that guy or want to date that guy and says, "Can I get some money?" How is that a thing? What do you mean? Can I get some money? Excuse me? Earn your own money. Ask your parents for money. Like, and men who would actually give money to such women? What is wrong with you? Don't give such women money. You don't want to be with such a person.
To ourselves to be responsible and be very
Please.
particular about who we spend our money on.
It's a kink. There are guys who actually love a woman asking them for money and they give her the money. Financial domination?
Divorce is a Ponzi scheme. In 2014, you know, the women that
world
made it
I
to
live
the
in.
100 richest list, only 2 made their money with their own skills. The rest, the other 98 women, divorce. Stop the cap. You ain't out there grinding and getting money. Y'all are marrying dudes. And after they've put their sweat and equity into thinking this was forever, following the 80% of women are the initiators of divorce rule, y'all ran out there, got divorced, and then took that man's, half of that man's money, alienated from his children. Stop the cap. You ain't build nothing. You came to steal and destroy. Red flag.
And
He'd be mad. He'd be mad. I mean, he is right, but not. It's not like 90% of the situation. All right, like there are unfortunately gold diggers, especially with this football player that last week. I was like on Instagram, and then the football player got this. I think he's Arab or Moroccan, and then which is also an Arab, and he got divorced, and his wife wanted like 50% of his money, but almost all his fortune is on his mom's name, and he gets a salary on a monthly or like a loan or whatever. Not a loan. What is it called? Like on a yearly basis, like 1 million, 2 million to actually use the money. So his wife didn't get anything, and they didn't have an allowance money, but like literally she divorced him asking for the money and she got 0. That is a 5-head move, okay? That is a 5-head.
Those emojis honestly should be illegal. I've been emailing Apple every single day to remove the meat emojis from the iPhones, and they're not doing it. I don't know why they're not doing it.
You gotta love the fact that they're all on his live just spamming the meat emoji.
I've been emailing them every single day to stop putting the meat emojis in the phones. Like, it should be illegal. It's offensive to me, and it's triggering to people like me who are vegan. It is so triggering.
Whenever I think of a voice of a person that is making problems in first world country, you know, out of nothing, so bored in their room, don't know what to do, want attention. This is the voice that I hear in my head, okay? This is it.
And I don't know why they don't take them off the iPhone because they're so triggering.
Oh my god!
You know why companies love to act woke? Because it's a way for them to virtue signal without actually having to do anything. How about instead of painting your logo rainbow, you stop using child slaves to mine the cobalt for your cell phones?
Why can't I get the hat?
You're really gonna spend $200 on a fucking hat when you won't even spend $5 to get me a Coke at the fucking gas station? If you buy that stupid hat, we are no longer together. So, is it the hat or is it me?
It's the hat. I got the hat!
I got the hat.
Maybe he should bought the $5 cookie or whatever for his girlfriend. Nah, bruh. Nah.
I'm single.
To be honest, it is a nice hat. Now, I'm not saying...
Bruh, listen, it's a good hat for Coachella. It's a good hat for evening out, you know, party time. It's not a hat for a walk with your girlfriend to get some added ice cream on it. Maybe even then in a summer breeze, but it's not a hat that you go to work in, you know. It's not a hat that, yeah, like it depends when.
And what he did was right. All I'm saying is I understand.
One reason why you have to watch out when dating young. I've been with my boyfriend since I was 16. I'm 19 now, and we live together, and I do college online while he works full time. I know he's my soulmate, but I can't help to think that I'm missing out on my one life by staying in a comfortable situation. A lot of women don't really care about the sacrifice you make for them, but she'll always put her emotions before anything. That's why she's saying what she's saying. They see their friends partying, going from man to man, and they think that's the life that they should be living. When they indulge in that life, they quickly realize that that lifestyle is not it, and then they want to run back, but it's too late. You might not see me again, so follow.
You'd be surprised how literally men that are 40 years old, they still don't know what they want. They're still not ready to commit.
I don't think it's about not knowing what they want and not ready to commit. I think it's that you're going to come to a crossroads and understand the pros and cons to a relationship or a marriage. And you have to weigh the options, like, does it benefit me or does it not benefit me?
Clearly doesn't benefit a bunch of them because they can get anyone they want anytime.
And it's not about that, because that doesn't determine if they get women or don't get women.
What is
Did
it
you get what I'm saying? We're talking about strictly, is there a benefit to me getting married at all?
Do you think men think there's no benefit to being married?
A lot of them, it's actually worse if they get married. It's like a huge risk.
Why?
For the woman, she has the opportunity to get the kids automatically. She get to have half of his earnings without having to earn what he earned or hustle what he hustled. They have the opportunity to be able to get alimony. They have the opportunity to own assets.
You are talking about women who don't work. You are talking about women who don't, like, give 50% in as well. You know, like, you have, let's say, you have a woman who is really prioritizing her career. But you have to, you want to have a family with that woman, okay? So you basically telling that woman, hey, yo, get ready to become a full-time job mom and spend your time being a great mom, take care of the house and take care of the kids. I will bring the money. But don't expect, after all that career sacrifice that you are doing, that you're gonna get anything out of it. There is no security whatsoever for you. You gotta deal with it. See, it's true. Marriage is a bigger security thing for women than men, because women are the ones who have to raise the kid. Women are the ones who are losing their beauty with age and their body, sacrificing their body to have these children so you can become a dad. It is the sacrifice, all right? So if you want to have a family, go get married. If you don't want to have a family, I would say maybe there is no use really of getting married. Like, if you don't plan to have kids with that person, you know, and you don't plan to, like, share your life 50-50 with everything entitled with that person, like living in the same house and having that house 50-50 or whatever, because you cannot afford it yourself. Only in the case of, like, you know, that you're sharing everything 50-50, I would say, like, marriage is the insurance, is the security for both of you to be, like, to be fine and to have, like, this trust between each other. But other than that, I don't see the reason either.
What does this man benefit for if it doesn't work out? He actually loses. It's a valid reason to say,
love to come after me. Okay, great. You're a girl boss. Great. You're a doctor. You're a lawyer. You own your own business. Making 6 figures. Great. What are you working? 5, 6, 7 days a week? What are you working? 8-hour days, 9-hour days, 10-hour days because you are such a girl boss? Okay, so basically you don't have time to be a partner. You sure as fuck don't have time to be a mother. And anyone that marries you and wants to have a kid with you, you're basically going to have to give up all that. And what are you going to want to do?
You have to give up all that.
As a girl boss, you're going to want to claim your independence. You're not going to want to give those things up. So naturally, to a man who's ready to have those things, that has money, you're like the least ideal candidate and partner I could think of.
Exactly. There are a lot of women that don't want to be housewives. They just don't want to work. I see this happen all the time. A lot of women will say they want to be independent until after college they turn about 25 and they realize they don't want to have to work for the rest of their lives. So then they decide they want to be a housewife. The only problem is they never learned how to do it. They never learned how to cook because they thought it was oppressive. They never learned how to work with kids because they didn't want kids until about this age. So now they don't even have the skills to maintain the guy they say they...
Come on, it's easy to learn these skills. I mean, you think your mother was born to be a mother? She had to YOLO it. Okay, like, you can't learn how to become a mother. And when it just comes to cooking, cleaning, becoming a housewife, I think it's kind of like we are born with that. Women and some men are born with that skill. Like, you kind of know how to be natured. Like, we are natured like that. So I don't think there is a problem there. Also, like, when it comes to cooking, there are women who have been trying to cook their whole life and they don't know how to cook. Like, they're not talented at it. But it's something you can learn, like simple recipes and stuff you can always learn. You can't expect every woman to know how to make pasta from zero.
They want. In my opinion, every girl should learn what the guy they want wants.
Alex.
So if that boss babe mentality fails, at least you have the skills to be a long-term option. Till next time.
Till next time. Let me know if you're watching this on YouTube. What do you think about these situations? And if you have a thing or two to share with me, let me know in the comments down below and hit the like. Like, click.